Oh, I gotta sneeze.
That's you.
Thank you. Yeah, right. I really should give Twitch streaming a try at some point. It seems more up my alley of just like, there's not anything that's going on that's immediately like, hey, pay attention to this moment. It's just kind of sitting around and just bullshitting.
Yeah, I've thought about doing it, but the thing is, like, I'm a real big freaking... Like, I'm really anal attentive about my audio being crisp and all that, so whenever there's, like, buzzing in the microphone, even then I freak out, and I'm really angry while editing the videos. So, by the way, I can play this game with my freaking arcade stick. It's really awkward.
You don't need to look. Hopefully, you don't need to look to the left or the right at any point.
I mean, it's really awkward to control anyway. I mean, the camera's fine because it follows you close, like so much that you don't actually need to turn all that much. But yeah, so Ishinosuke here, he has nunchucks.
I see. I thought they were deer testicles.
They can be both.
Okay.
I like how they made the attacks interact with the deer. Like how much they did it so.
I'm just trying to figure out this character. This character's a wacky one.
Speen. I forget which input it is on, but it's speen. That's what you want to do.
R2, okay, I'm gathering ingredients for my dish.
No, I mean when you're spinning on your back. I think it's holding. I think it's holding triangle.
There's a lot of spin in this game, man.
Yeah. All right. I actually looked it up, and I find it a fun fact. So you know how these ninjas look, like you know the traditional ninja look. Yeah. So that's actually how the stage hands looked in freaking theater, in Japanese theater.
The what chans?
The stage hands.
Stage hands. Okay, stage hands.
Yeah, the stage hands.
I thought you were saying Satan, but like replacing the 10 with Chan.
Yes, Satan Chan. Satan Chan. Satan Chan wears nothing but that. But yeah, so the stage hands wore those, and during plays they would attack the protagonist and stuff like that. You know, show that ninjas can attack anytime, and that just kind of stuck.
Oh, interesting. Oh boy. All right. Well, Addy, this series seems like our go-to for just shooting the random shit, right?
I mean, at this point, yeah, it didn't used to be this way, but it's been going on for so long that it's just become a podcast with gameplay. So yeah.
Yeah.
Takeda Shingen teleported in from nowhere. I saw him teleport.
It's what he gets for being a tiger.
Yeah. So what were you going to say?
Well, I don't know. Takeda Shingen kind of demanded my attention.
Wait!
Holy shit, he's spinning.
Dude, you were right. Oh no, wait, no, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Oh. So, after I do my super attack, my weapon stays on the freaking... on the deer. And I can't attack as good, but yeah. Continue trying to search for the thing you were going to say before Takeda Shingen happened.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite meaningless. You know, those days where I'm tempted to, like, try out Twitch, I always wonder, like, how the hell do they even, like, keep up on chat and stuff, unless they have 2 monitors, you know?
Well, they usually do have 2 monitors. That or they don't... They also never play games in full screen.
Ah, okay. But, like, do some of them, like, just have a phone that has the chat up?
I mean, I don't watch many streamers, but they never... So, and they never really talk about this stuff. So maybe? That's how I used to do it when we recorded, Fallout with Pink.
Just using a phone to keep up on the chat. Okay.
Well, I didn't really keep up with the chat usually because no one was watching. But alright, do you wanna meet our friend Shimasakon? Or
let's not go on the boat.
Alright. Then we have
not go in the mines either.
okay, so we meet our friend Shimasakon.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an R2. Alright.
Oh, he just switches to another nunchuck style?
No.
Oh boy! Dear.
No. This is my R2.
The deer just grabs you by the ankles and spins you around?
No, that's my R1.
Ha! I forgot about R1.
My R2 is this. Biscuit.
Heh. I don't know what I did, but the place is exploding.
Ah, that's the move, that's the spin. That's the good spin.
Ah, there we go.
If you mash that, then it goes on for longer.
Okay.
But yeah, so the thing that keeps me from doing streaming and stuff is just like, you know, people live a life around me, even if I don't, so...
Yeah. That would definitely be an issue. It's just people coming in, which I'll admit my family isn't too bad about, but at the same time, it's happened enough times, you know.
I mean, my family never does it on purpose. Like they actually act real nice about this whole recording video stuff. But like, you know, it's when it gets to like to the point of like, you know, freaking doing like 5-hour streams. That is 5 hours that people can't walk into the room.
Yeah.
And I mean, some of the people that some of the streamers that I watch, there isn't many really, but most of those guys, they actually only do like a couple of hour streams usually. But like at that point for me, it's just like, you know, I don't feel like I have the personality to actually freaking get enough people to have the interaction aspect. And if it's a 2-hour thing, then I might as well just record it myself, and that's it.
I mean, I think it's definitely a very different experience doing it by yourself instead of having other people to bounce commentary off of. That's for certain.
I mean, I can form a personality when I record alone. Usually, I play into being freaking a murder hobo. There's a whole series where I'm basically just portraying a murder hobo that I haven't released on my gameplay channel yet, just because I haven't finished the series and I refuse to release the videos until it's finished. But there are so many unreleased freaking series on that channel that I just refuse to release another one until I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's very different philosophies about making videos, that's for certain.
But like, you know, I can have some sort of personality, and I can go back and look at my gameplay videos, the newer ones anyways, not the ones I started out with. Those are gone from the face of this earth as far as I know, and it's the world is better for it, but... like, ever since I made the second channel, I started doing freaking one-offs and stuff on there, like, I can go back and have a laugh at a couple of moments here and there. The freaking Super Lucky Steel video I released recently, but it was filmed like freaking 2 years ago for one, and for two, like I think it turned out okay, not great, but you know, I thought it was funny when I was watching it back, which is why it was even released.
I assume there are lots of jokes about furries.
Yes, I mean, depends on how much it is lots to you, because I made the first world's antagonist do the furry talk, and that's about all as far as it went.
Ah, okay. I like how this level's final boss is both Mitsuhide and this guy.
Yeah, Kobayakawa, I think is his name.
And Kobayakawa just hides under his fucking shell until you kill Mitsuhide.
Oh, that's not you. The other Kobayakawa was hitting me.
I've been charioting my way through the whole level, honestly.
No, he... So is he.
Oh. Well, I'm spinning in a circle. I don't know if the AI would be smart enough to do that. Oh, shit.
Maybe. I don't know, I'm gonna go shrink my balls.
Shrink your balls?
Yeah, because if I do my BASARA attack, then my freaking weapons disappear.
Oh, I see.
And I get small nunchucks. And I don't know why, but I just got a second BASARA attack.
Ah,
What?
okay. And we're all lobsters.
Oh, I think we might have infinite BASARA attacks during this time. Because I just did 3 in a row.
Alright, good to know. Let me go ahead and start taking advantage of that. Soup! You're all being eaten alive today.
We maxed out the bar. They literally can't win.
Heh.
Look at the counter.
Ah, people aren't beats anymore. Goodbye.
Beats
Holy
to change
shit,
the
this level's still going? I killed him like an hour ago. The game turned me into the legendary samurai dude, and I just killed him in one hit. Oh!
Oh, you actually can't. This is one of the levels where you can't beat the boss until you're at his room.
Oh, so if I just one-shot him, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Ah. I like just running him over mid-combo.
Alright. I'm also gonna drive.
Hip! Ah!
He's dead.
Ah!
I don't even know what we're talking about. It didn't matter.
I don't know.
But yeah, so like, oh yeah, I know it was about how recording alone is harder than recording with together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a definitely like a freaking difficulty curve because recording shit together, I can just shut up sometimes, and then you or Pink or whoever is still there to talk, or you can bring up freaking topics that I can then reply to, stuff like that. And alone, you actually have to freaking focus on talking consistently. And then there's writing reviews.
Ah.
Yeah, the reason there's like freaking 4 months between reviews, if that's 4 months seems like a lot, but then you consider that the freaking there's like at least a half a year between most of my reviews. Like I think my latest one has been 4 months ago, but yeah. But like trying to express your thoughts on a game while also trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, no. Okay, I guess we're meeting Sengoku.
The game really wants us to go on a boat or go in the mines.
Yeah. It's weird how it is, because it used to be that it was really easy for me to write a review, but I couldn't talk consistently to freaking save my life. And now I can shoot the shit about anything, really. Or if not, I can just freaking bring something up that I can talk about. I can't freaking write. I'm incapable.
I mean, what was I going to say? Oh, my brain is not working today, man. You ever have those days where like sleep just doesn't, so your brain doesn't work that day?
I mean, even if sleep does, that still happens to me. So yeah.
Oh god. It's just a real brain poo-poo day.
All right, drummer out.
Yeah. Time to get dramatic up in this shit. And the deer just... The deer has dialogue.
Yeah.
I like how you said that, like, yeah, obviously, what are you on about? I have to assume that what I'm rolling around on is not ice cream, but goddamn does it look like it.
Oh, it's a Japanese sweet.
So, not that distant from ice cream, then.
No, not really. I actually do think it's like a summer treat, but I forget what it is exactly. I don't think it's mochi because that you couldn't skewer it and roll it like that. But I think it's like a skewered hard candy from what I remember.
Huh. I would wonder that with, like, some cultures if they have less restrictions about things like that. Like, what happens in a country in medieval times if the king has a scat fetish? He probably tries to institute a culture across the country of saying, well, wanting to eat shit isn't that bad.
Why don't you stick your dick in shit isn't that bad?
Oh boy.
Dance battle.
Poor
deer.
Came in at a weird time. Oh, you didn't see what was happening on screen. Good for you.
Oh, the freaking... When I slingshot myself, I do a Psycho Crusher out of it.
Nice.
And I can also do it in the air.
I'm actually kind of disappointed that they came in and didn't look at the screen when that was happening.
And then if they had to just say Japan.
Yeah, I could have just said Japan, yeah.